is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis coming to you with a quick video. I wanted to let you guys know I got some new merchandise available, not just t-shirt anymore. I got different type of t-shirt, different type of shirts and logos that you can purchase on my spread shirt, and also hoodies now. We have expanded and added more to the channel and more merchandise for the brand. Thanks for supporting. It will be in the description and the links will be in the comment section below. Thanks for helping me and supporting the movement. Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis. I'm going. What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis coming to y'all with a quick video. We gonna talk about the Los Angeles Lakers picking up Markieff Morris and letting go of Demarcus Cousins, who is still returning from an ACL injury that he got in the summertime. And I felt like Demarcus Cousins was a great pickup for the Lakers before he got injured. A guy that can rebound, knock down threes, allow them to play big, give them playmaking abilities, give them something that they didn't really have outside of Anthony Davis. And even though Anthony Davis has been healthy for majority of the season, it would have been nice to have another guy that can give you a lot of versatility and mix up some things when you have him on or off the court. And, for them to let him go for a wing, really not much of a surprise as the NBA is going more into wings. Even the Clippers pick up his brother, and, the Bucks pick up Marvin Williams. The wings are hot, and you need to be able to go small. You need to be able to switch everything. You need to be able to have guys that can get you a bucket, and Markieff Morris is a guy that can do that. This is a guy that you can throw the ball to in the post, and he can get a face-up shot. He can post up and hit you with a couple moves. He can get to the free throw line. He can knock down the spot-up three if need be. He can knock down the spot-up mid-range if need be. And the Lakers don't need Markieff Morris, but we don't know what Demarcus Cousins is going to give them. We don't know when he's going to be able to play. And we don't even know if he'd be in shape and ready to play if he was healthy. So at least you get a guy that has been playing all season, getting double-digit points, a solid rebounder for his position in the minutes that he gets, a guy that does what he needs to do. He knows what he is, and he knows his game, and he doesn't stray away from it. I think that this is a guy you can play with Kyle Kuzma that can give you a little bit more offense coming off the bench when it comes to scoring ability, because a lot of times they drop off a lot when LeBron is off the court, especially when him and AD is off the court. And now you got two guys that you can get a ball to, and they can get a bucket, plus they can play off the ball a little bit. You don't want to rely on them too much, but you're only asking these guys to play 21 minutes. And a lot of the time, these guys only need to play the 3 or the 4. And even if they're going to play with LeBron or AD's on the court, they're going to have guys that can still create them a shot or get their own shot, and that's something that you need. But when I see this pickup, I look at the Lakers trying to find ways to modernize their bench. I feel like they have a solid bench. They don't have a crazy depth bench because they rely on a lot of veterans. They relied on a lot of streaky players to come off their bench and contribute, and I feel like is that going to be reliable in the playoffs when you have guys like Kuzma that can have a enormous game, and he also can disappear in games? Dwight Howard gets a lot of kooky fouls and makes a lot of childish mistakes. Rondo has always been an all-around guy. He's attacking a lot more, but he always has been injury prone, and he can get nagging injuries. Caruso, we don't see him getting big minutes. And when I look at this roster, even like Caldwell Pope, a guy that can really win you a game, steal you a game, but also a guy that he can't guard Kawhi Leonard, can't guard Paul George, and honestly, he can be a missing the action guy too. But at least you have guys that are competitors. They're going to go out there and compete. They're going to go out there and try to find a way to contribute, even if their shot is a little off. And Markieff Morris has never been known as the greatest defender, but he also been known as a guy that is tough. He's a guy that's going to set the screens. He's going to have your back. He's going to go out there and do what he can on the court. And he can mission and play off the ball, like I said before. And I think that allows him to play with LeBron in certain lineups. And I don't think they really had that. And Kyle Kuzma and other guys been in and out of the lineup. And I think that this gives them a wing that they know for sure if somebody goes down, they can really rely on and count on to give them offense, throughout the period of the injury guy, basically insurance policy for any of their guys, and he can come out and give you 20, 25 minutes and give you buckets and give you a good contribution. The only problem that I have really with them picking up Markieff Morris kind of remind me when he was at OKC, when the guy, he's best when he has the ball or he's touching the ball. And I think like with LeBron James being so ball dominant, it could be kind of tough for him to really get his offense going. And I seen that a lot when he was in OKC. I thought he was the perfect fit with John Wall, but the difference is John Wall is a unselfish pass first guy. This is a guy that wants to break down the defense. He wants to find the open guys. He wants to play in the pick and roll. I feel like Anthony Davis and LeBron James, they're a perfect complement to each other, but they play well off of each other. I feel like with LeBron James on the court, though, other perimeter players kind of struggle to get their game going because it's either he's giving the ball to AD or he's scoring himself or he's trying to find somebody open. But you can't really get a rhythm if you're not getting the ball. And that's why I feel like Kyle Kuzma hasn't really had that Kuzma type of season that people thought he would have. People thought he'd be the X factor. People thought he'd be that missing guy, that third option, but he hasn't really been that throughout this whole season unless LeBron or AD is out. And that's the problem that I can see happening with Morris. Can he be efficient? Can he be consistent? Can he be able to get that hot hand? It's tough to do that when LeBron is taking all of the ball and he's doing primary creating. Kyle Kuzma is at best when he has the ball in his hand and he's able to do his thing. Same with Markieff Morris. And Markieff Morris is not a great defender either. So I really want to see how he can really impact this team and if he can, kind of play his game but figure out ways to be able to play with LeBron, which has been tough. Some guys have been able to do it. Some guys have got significantly worse doing it. And some guys have played their best basketball and became all-stars just because LeBron James makes their job easier. But they also great at playing off a guy like LeBron. And the only problem is every player isn't like that, and every player can't do that. So I really want to see can Morris really, play with LeBron, a guy that's going to mainly have the ball and create all the opportunities and plays because he didn't play well with Westbrook and Paul George. He never really could get it going. But Morris is a veteran. They're going to ask him to come in. They're going to ask him to do his job. They're going to rely on him to be, a guy that can be dependable in the injury insurance policy. So hopefully he can fill that role. But I'd rather have Morris than Demarcus Cousins because, like I said, we don't know what's going to really become Demarcus Cousins if he did come back. Plus, he can't contribute right now. He's not even going to be able to play until around the playoff time for what I heard. So at the end of the day, at least you get a guy that can play, that can be dependable, has not really been an injury prone guy, and at the same time you get a guy that can help you throughout these last 25 whatever games left that can really, give you something instead of nothing. And DeMarcus Cousins is basically taking up a roster spot because he can't play for these next 20-some games because they say he's going to come back in the playoff time. So at least you get a veteran that understands what he can and can't do, can play his role, and knows what, he can bring to a team, and he can actually contribute outside of DeMarcus Cousins. Can't really do that right now. So let me know what you guys think. Could this be a steal? Will it be a great fit? Do you think he can play with LeBron? Do you think he can't play with LeBron? Do you think that this is a pickup that we really don't know? We got to wait and see. Or do you think that this is the perfect fit and a great pickup for them? Do you think that Markieff Morris will try harder defensively? Do you think he'll bring a different mentality and mindset because he is playing with a team that could possibly win a championship this year? Do you think that him and LeBron can coexist as teammates? Can he play off of LeBron? Can he play with Kyle Kuzma? Can he play with Anthony Davis? As these are the guys he's going to be out on the court with. And at the end of the day, he's going to have to be able to fit in with somebody and be able to play off somebody because these are the best players on this team. And these are the players that he's going to have to close with if he is one of those guys that's going to be out there on the court. But when I look at it, you get a guy that a lot of people want on their team, a lot of people vouch for, and a lot of people feel like can play. So if I'm a Lakers fan, I'm not disappointed. I'm just saying be a little bit more reasonable. Think about it a little bit more. Markieff Morris might not be the guy you definitely need, might not be the guy that you think he is, but he also can be a solid contributor and bring more to it than what DeMarcus Cousins can offer. or the fact that he can't play at all right now. But other than that, if you're new to the channel, check out my website, analysisplayground.com. Link will be in the description, comment section below. Also, check out my Facebook page, analysisplayground.com. Link will be in the description, the comment section below. Like on Facebook to show support. Thanks for everybody that likes on Facebook. Thanks for everybody that did like on Facebook. Also, check out my spread shirt. That'll be in the description in the comment section below. There you can buy t-shirts, hoodies, merchandise, whatever you need to support the brand and bling it out for you. And thanks for the love and support that do it. You can also buy merchandise through my Facebook page. You can pick out shirts that I have already the pictures of them on that Facebook page, and you can message me what color you want, what logo you want, and I can get it shipped out to you. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. Thanks for liking if you like the video already. Thanks for liking if you're going to like it at the end of the video. If you like videos, I make videos every single day about the NBA, any team, any player, but I also do NBA breakdowns. I do the draft, do summer league, trade deadline, free agency, season previews. I give you everything all year round. I don't miss a day. So if you love the NBA, you love the game, this is the perfect channel for you. So subscribe. Quinn Wade, basketball analysis. I'm gone. And let me know what you guys think about the LA Lakers picking up Markieff Morris. Even though this video is late, I know you guys still gonna watch it and eat it up because y'all love my videos, and I love and appreciate the fact that y'all keep subscribing, y'all keep liking, y'all keep watching, and y'all can't get enough of me, and I can't get enough of y'all eating it up. So it's a good combination. I like it. Other than that, I'm gone.